I'll just have it run, and then I'll edit it.
Okay.
All right. Hi, Tina. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. I saw on your scheduling sheet that you said you wanted to talk about self-control when it came to junk food.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about that?
During the week I eat really well. Like, my fridge is stocked with healthy foods and healthy snacks, but on occasion, whenever I see junk food like cookies or ice cream, I can't stop myself. I have to eat it, and then I would eat a large amount of it. So I'm not sure what I should do about that.
It sounds like you're having trouble with the initial self-control.
Yes.
And after you lose that control, then it kind of snowballs from there.
Yes.
So, tell me a little more about it. What kind of situations do you find yourself in? Are they social situations where you're finding these, or when you're by yourself at the store?
Oh, whenever I'm by myself at the store, I walk right past it, but in a social setting, like at my friend's house, she loves to bake. She's always baking, but I don't want that to be, I don't want to say, oh, I'm not coming over just because she's baking.
Okay.
So I'd say more of a social situation.
All right, so you're feeling that it might be even kind of an obligation, maybe?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Because if she's baking something, I feel like I have to try it or I have to eat it because she's eating it. I can't just sit there.
What are your favorite kinds of
Um,
sweets?
Cupcake and cookies. Those
Do
are
you-
my two.
Do you find those a lot?
Mm-hmm. A lot.
And you were saying large amounts? What would you define as a large amount?
I would eat like probably 4 cookies. I mean, that's not, to some people that's not a lot, but to me that is, or like 2 cupcakes. And it adds up because all the hard work I do during the week, I feel like it just goes downhill after those.
Right. So you feel maybe a little bit defeated?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right. Why don't you tell me about your normal eating habits, like the meals you have in the day and your healthy eating? Tell me a little more about that.
Usually for breakfast I'll eat like oatmeal with peanut butter, strawberries, and then I'll always pack a snack like pretzels or a fruit. And then for lunch I usually eat just a sandwich or a yogurt. And then dinner it's usually just, the usual protein like chicken and then vegetables and then either rice or sometimes I'll have pasta. So it's not like bad.
Mm-hmm.
I like watch what I eat and I try to portion it out.
Right. So, and then just the sweets come in every now and again.
Yes.
Feel like a defeat. So how do you feel after you eat those sweets?
Oh, like crap.
Physically and?
Physically, yeah, because I'm just not used to eating like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes a toll on me.
What are some things that you think would help you have a little more self-control when going into those situations? What do you need to say, I'm just going to have 1 cookie instead of 4?
I was thinking maybe pack my own snack, but I wasn't sure if that was rude or uncalled for.
Mm-hmm.
Like bringing my own snack to my friend's house whenever she makes food or whenever she bakes. Mm-hmm. So I wasn't sure if that was rude or not.
Right. And how long do you typically go to your friend's house?
Oh my gosh, all the time. We live only a few doors down, so I'm always over there.
All right, well, do you normally eat before you go over?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Are you ever hungry for the cookies, or is it really just you like to eat it?
I think it's just I like to eat. Like, I'm not hungry whenever I go over there. It's just, I guess, because I never have it at my house, so it's just like a temptation.
Mm-hmm. And does she ever come over to your house for anything?
Yes, she does, but they call my house the healthy house.
Oh, so no one likes to hang out at the healthy
yeah.
house?
Yeah, so that's a problem.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever tried bringing, a fruit tray or anything like that along?
No, but I guess I can. I can try and bring that to share instead of just packing my own snack.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea. What other things do you think you could try?
Maybe instead of just hanging out at the house since it's getting nicer, maybe go for a walk or kind of encourage her to go for a walk too, because she eats a lot of sweets too. Mm-hmm. So then I feel like it influences me to do it.
Mm-hmm. And you said she loves baking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Has she ever tried to do any healthier baking? Or does she just really love
She's
the
just
sweets?
afraid that it's, I've actually asked her about that and she goes, she's afraid that it doesn't taste the same.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I should try baking like a healthier alternative and letting her try it maybe.
Right, that's a very good idea.
Okay.
Try to show her that there are healthy ways to make it. Use your healthy house knowledge.
Yeah.
On her unhealthy, well, maybe not unhealthy, but on her sweet house knowledge.
Yes.
All right, that's very good. Anything else you having trouble with, or?
No, I think you helped me a lot. I didn't realize that I can bring like a tray to share or like a healthier option, or just invite her over and bake a healthier sweets that won't kill into your calorie intake and sugar intake.
Right, and then you won't feel as bad afterwards either.
Mm-hmm.
Right. How much is that? Oh, that's only 5 minutes.
Oh, crap. There's
7. 7-ish.
Um.
What else?
So what do I do whenever I go out to eat with them? Like, they always stop for dessert.
Right, well, okay. What kind of places do they go for? Like out to the Dairy Queen for ice cream, or?
Well, just in general, we'll go to dinner and then we'll eat dinner, but then afterwards they always have room for dessert.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's so tempting. Even though I know I'm full, I just ate a big dinner with the portion sizes these days.
Mm-hmm.
So what should I go about that?
Well, do you all get your own desserts, or have you ever considered all sharing?
Oh, they always get their own.
My, they're not down for sharing?
So it's tempting to get my own.
Mm-hmm. Well, you could always, have you looked into the smaller portions for it? I know,
No, I have not.
For, you know, depending on places you go out, you can get, I know some places have, like, the share size.
Uh-huh.
Typically, people get the share size for themselves.
Okay.
So you could even just make sure, or even ask, you know, I would like a side of pie, but just give me a little slice.
Or like a snack size of something.
Right.
Okay.
And you could always encourage, you know, getting one large dessert and then sharing.
Share, just ask them.
That's what friendship's really about.
That is true, that is true. I never thought of it that way. Okay. And then, let me think. Could I even ask them, like, is it rude of me to say, like, do you have room for the dessert? Like, try a healthier dessert, healthier option?
I don't think so.
Like
I don't
a
think that'd
fruit
be
salad
rude.
instead of a pie? Because that's my main problem, is thinking that it's rude to give alternatives. I don't want to be that girl.
No, absolutely not. I don't think it's rude at all, especially in the way you present yourself with it. If you just, because I mean, fruits are sweet, they're delicious.
That's what I was thinking.
It's a nice palate cleanser.
Okay.
But,
okay, that helps a lot.
Yeah, you could always try that.
Okay.
And then any other problems too with eating out besides just everyone likes getting their own?
Maybe just the portion size of the dinner, like I said earlier. What should I go about that? Should I ask them to pack me half of the food and then just serve me my half?
Do you have a problem with that? When your whole plate comes out, do you have a problem portioning it then?
Especially whenever I got to eat, it's so tempting to eat it all.
Mm-hmm.
So I never know what to do.
Well, then I think that's a very good idea.
Okay.
That's exactly what I'd do is ask them to just bring you half the portion and the other half in a to-go box, and then you can just, or even right at the beginning of the meal, ask them to bring you your full plate and the to-go box, and then pack away what you think you need. And then
I didn't think that was like a normal to do. I didn't know if a lot of people do that. So I didn't want to be that person that's hard on people.
I think a lot of people do that now, because as you said, the portion controls are getting a little out of control.
It is. But,
so I think that's a very good idea.
Okay. That helped a lot.
Alright, I think that's 8.5 minutes, so that's good.
Okay. Are you going to edit the last?
Yeah.